We have breaking news for you, and this is again concerning the TVK chief, Vijay. Now, the Censor Board has filed a caveat in the Supreme Court. A caveat has been filed in the Supreme Court, and that is in the Jana Nayagan movie case, requesting the Supreme Court not to issue any orders without hearing their side. This after the producer of the movie, Jana Nayagan, has appealed in the Supreme Court. KVN Productions LLP has now appealed in the top court, asking for an early release. Appeal filed in Supreme Court against the order of the Madras High Court Division Bench. And this, of course, after TVK chief Vijay's movie Jana Nayagan did not receive a Censor Board certification for the release on January 9th. And latest coming in is that Censor Board has moved SC against Jana Nayagan. Of course, this before the elections in Tamil Nadu. And my colleague Nupur is now joining me live. Nupur, it seems like the Thalapathy is facing heat, not just from the CBI, but also the postponement of his movie release, Jana Nayagan. What we're learning right now is that Censor Board has moved the Supreme Court against the movie. Tell us more.
In the morning, if you remember, the production house that is behind this movie had filed a petition in the Supreme Court seeking against, in fact, the Madras High Court order which had stayed the CBFC certification that was earlier issued by a single bench of the Madras High Court. Now, the production house has moved the Supreme Court seeking an early release evasion of that interim stay provided by Madras High Court. Keeping this in mind, now the CBFC has also filed a caveat in this petition only. So CBFC has said to the Supreme Court in this application that first we should be heard before the top court decides to grant any interim release also, because remember, the production house today has urged for an urgent hearing so that there can be an evasion of that interim order that has stayed the CBFC certificate. So now the CBFC has also said that hear us out before you pass any order.